no, you're not seeing things. This is indeed a Regis Hearthstone video. And it's because of this super sick deck that I'm back in the Hearthstone world a little earlier than usual. Normally I would wait until the mini set to hop back in for some card reviews and some cool decks, and then, you know, wait again for the new expansion. But like many people, I watched the Hearthstone World Championships this weekend and saw this super sick Warlock deck from the eventual winner, Yan Ming, alongside another super sick Discover Hunter deck, which I know neither of these are particularly new decks. Like, I still play Hearthstone a little bit off stream, still an 11-star bonus player, believe it or not. And I'd seen this Armor Warlock floating around, but I hadn't really kept a close eye on it until seeing it in the World Championship. And then I was like, oh my god, this deck is so sick, dude. Warlock with like 50 armor plus. You can get even more than that if you really work for it. Sign me up, dude. Crazy defensive, crazy greedy, crazy big kill Jadens, Arcanite Defense Crystal everywhere, you know, Sargeras and Ceaseless Expanse, Exodar. This is just the stuff that I freaking love. Greed, value, armor gain, and instead of being a meme, which it usually is when you play these sorts of decks, Yan Ming won the freaking World Championship with this deck, which is so freaking cool. And of course, I had to come back a little early and play this. I might honestly play that Discover Hunter deck too, because it looked really cool. Value Hunter is so insane. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this video, but I had a lot of fun with this. I've almost hit legend with this deck as well. I think I'm like 1 or 2 wins away. So I got some cool games with this one. I think you will absolutely enjoy. If you've already seen this, nah, too bad. You get to watch Regis enjoy it for the first time, which man, this deck is absolutely a delight, and very, very cool to see it winning on the absolute biggest stage. All right, yeah, let's do better. I don't think we keep Exodar, do we? It seems greedy. We have card draw. So I haven't seen this played as much against Druid, but I love seeing this early, of course. That's great. That's good. I hate this little ceaseless discounter thing, by the way. I don't really need this, man. I'm gonna try to turn this off. Where this is going to be located at in the HS Replay app. Tracker, overlay, general player. I don't see anything that says, hey, hide Ceaseless Expanse, bro. You know, it's just on the board. Maybe if it was over here, I wouldn't mind it so much, but it's positioning currently. It's driving me crazy, man. It's probably not the most important thing to get riled up about, but I tell you what, I'm getting riled. I'm getting riled. Oh, there, it's show counters. Oh, I thought I clicked that. Maybe I clicked a different thing. Maybe I clicked it for opponent or something. All right, so we don't really want to tap. I actually think just throwing out a defense crystal here is pretty okay. You know, you can obviously wait and set up some crazy greedy Buccaneer turns and stuff, but we can also do that later. Just getting one of these going now is ultimately, I think, pretty fine. So, you know, armor alone is not going to be enough to beat Druid because they just have like monster boards and threats and stuff. So we're definitely going to need removal. They also might have Kill Jaden, so this could definitely go down to like a Kill Jaden game. I could see that. Dreadhound is fine to tempo. We could do reverberations already. Not the strongest just yet, right? Eat the Imp, also possible, but we'd rather do that with some bigger plays. I honestly think it's just this. Thungar might already be online. That's the problem we're just gonna have to solve and sort out and deal with. Soul Freeze can stall sometimes. If Ziliax is in a weird spot, I guess, not always. Table Flip's not very good against this kind of deck, right? ANR is scary. We don't have any removal yet. Sargeras is certainly not online. Wing Welding could be in a pinch, I guess. Pretty good removal. Oh, it's just draw. Whoa. Okay. I guess Bellfire here is a bit insufficient to clear the ANR. Table Flip into Fellfire, though, is pretty good. Quite clean math here. Hand is very full. This is one of those where, like, oh yeah, I didn't say if they get a Dungar here, like they may have already drawn too many things, right? It may just be too much. Just the hard Ziliax cast. Okay. Definitely live with that. That's fine. Obviously not the easiest thing to like kill or deal with, but still not a big deal. Soul Freeze is pretty weak though. Man, this hand is still kind of terrible though. Did we go eat the Imp here just to cycle? Like, prefer to save that to activate, you know, a cool Kraken play or something. But for now, man, not a lot to do. I mean, the good news about Ziliax is it's not threatening on board. You know, it's only for attack. We don't care about the health. So you can kind of just leave it too for a while, right? Or you could Glacial Shard it, yeah? Play an ETC here into a Fizzle, I guess. I don't really think Wheel of Death is the path here, and I don't think we need Domino Effect either, really. I'm just kind of playing the ETC for tempo, to be honest, and just to create hand space. Like, I know it obviously doesn't create hand space, but it pushes the hand space creation down the line a little bit, so it happens faster. You know, we can kind of create some hand space with Fizzle now, basically, and just hopefully keep it moving. There's a kill Jaden, but I think that's too early still. This is probably a decent Soul Freeze. Table Flip doesn't feel right quite yet. Reverb again, okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna greed this a little more still. This is really not a good Fizzle, for the record. Like, it's just not really very interesting. You don't need, I mean, I guess Ceaseless is really the key. And an Exodar is kind of cool too. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, I think we're just chilling again. Man, Hearthstone has been like so tempo forward, and I climbed too with like just like a fast Discover Hunter. So it's like I've been playing so aggressive and so tempo-y that playing matchups like this just feels strange. Like it feels wrong to take my time and just chill and, like, you know, not spend all my mana. Like, what is this? What am I doing? It doesn't feel right, but I think it is probably right. I'm just looking for basically another crystal maybe to open things up. Sargeras certainly creates some interesting opportunities. The few cards we like a lot. Oh my god, dude, the snapshot. So importantly, the Ceaseless is the 4th card in the snapshot, so that's important to us. We need to keep that in mind. Brittlebone, okay. That's another way to create some interesting opportunities. If we find this freaking defense crystal, we're gonna be in business. I'm kind of sad I played that other one early now, though, to be honest. Like, it feels wrong. But what we might want to do now is just Exodar soon, and then just take the piece and just go off on the one piece. Like, we don't need the one piece. We don't need to go crazy on it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the play. Maybe it actually should have been this turn even. I don't know. While the board is stalled out effectively, I'm just kind of hoping. I was hoping to find like a Sargeras, you know, like just trade in on this 6/6 and clean up with Sargeras. Maybe it was my hope, or just deny the 6/6 value because they've just drawn their entire deck. I don't know. We're just really taking our time. I'll say. We'll see. If they commit more board, is this gonna be a swipe? Just clear the ETC. Yeah, I don't hate that. Just spend some mana, right? Just do something, for God's sake. There's a Space Rock. Okay, that is a problem for Sargeras even. This, like we said, might just be an Exodar turn. It's a little less ideal now too, though, because of the It
is good to think these things through.
Do we ever do like table flip first? No, I don't think so. I'm kind of at risk of death is my fear now. Like, this 8/8 has actually made it much scarier. We're going to 10 cards in hand as well. Is that a problem at all? So it's like Brittlebone, Arcanite now if I want, but it doesn't feel great because I want to reverb it, you know? I'm just gonna trust we're alive, but can I maybe I just throw one of these away because, like, who cares, right? It's just bait. It's just bait. It just keeps them busy, you know? They're just worried about it. I think that's the move. Because I have the other one in hand. That way I still draw my top deck too. I mean, hopefully at 27, they're just keeping busy with the board here and not thinking about face too much yet. Maybe this 1/4 eats a... Probably doesn't eat an 8/8 hit, but you know, I'd eat something. There's their own defense crystal. Okay. We gotta make a decision about kill Jaden before too long too. I would really like to get a Sargeras first and maybe another defense crystal, although that's probably less mandatory. They gonna leave up this 1/4? Surely not. Ziliax can attack. Is there anything left in the Thunderbringer, dude? Like, we've seen Space Rock, we've seen that Stargazer got burned. I don't know, dude. I'm curious. I don't want to pop it open just to see now, because now we'll have enough life that it doesn't really matter, right? Oh my god, another defense crystal? Are you kidding me? Let's go. Okay. We don't have to worry about any like hexes or anything in Druid, right? Oh, I should have I played these wrong. I think that one was already discounted to 1. I should have played this one first to eat the discount. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Shoot. That was a boo-boo. I didn't even realize. I was thinking they were the same. It's kind of fine. It doesn't really matter. Like, we can save this for emergency outs and stuff. Oh, they still have other copies. Wow. That's brutal. But now, thankfully, you know, we have very nice Starship incoming. A lot of health here. This is basically... Oh, they're going to steal one of these probably. Okay. That's smart. Oh, no, they're just going to kill them off for me and then go face, I guess. That makes sense. I mean, they're still reborn copies here. So they still have to trade into these. I don't know. Wow, they got 2 different hand buff cards. What? 2+2+2 and +1+1, and probably spent some corpses too, right? I would guess. That's kind of insane, actually. So we're just back up to a chill, 54? What is down to 6 cards? I definitely want to play Kill Jaden kind of now, but I also need to do this into reverb probably, right? You actually even want to reverb it though, because it is just such a big body. It can be quite hard to deal with. 24, boom, boom, boom. Oh well, no, Yogg can steal it. Oh god, wait a minute. I can reverb the Yogg though, and steal the Yogg. Right? This is why we don't hate. This is why we don't hate reverb in hand, right? It's pretty good. Discover mech, that's fine. Gain 2 is good. Okay, yeah, that's great. Might make it a little easier. Do we take one of these boys or do we take another one of these boys? These are a little more annoying, but board space is... I guess it's not that valuable to us, actually. No, we don't really care that much about board space, do we? No. Let's do this. Any spell here should be fine as long as we don't like discard a Kill Jaden or something. Oh my god, that's actually insane. Drawing here is really not a big problem. I think it's Kill Jaden time. We didn't get Sargeras is the only thing, but oh no, I need a Starship. No, Kill Jaden's next turn, I guess. I'll just play this for... Okay, yeah, so we're back up to 30. This, of course, now that Yogg can't steal it, is way more interesting. This has 6 dudes in it, so that's another 36 health. Yeah, no, I like this turn. This is pretty cool. Dude, reverb is so busted. It's so insane with Titans. It's gonna have Ziliax. Yeah, that's definitely good at killing that, but that's okay. We don't really mind if it dies too much. It's more about survivability at this stage. Like, yeah, we would have taken a Kraken or something, sure, but it's all good. We have what we need, I think. Taunt dies. 8-8, or no, yeah, hero power can kill Yogg. That's pretty good, I guess. So this would be a pretty good ceaseless turn, I guess. You do leave up the Ziliax. I think this guy's stranded though. Oh no, we can trade in first for the Ziliax, so that's perfect. Yeah, this is definitely to kill Jaden, right? Our board is gonna be full though. Shoot, board's gonna be full because oh no, is it? These 2/2s are annoying, but I can maybe eat the imp on a. Well, no, they all just make more stuff. I guess I can eat the imp on a 1/1. Burn some cards, but do we really care? Yeah, I guess we need to. I definitely don't want to wait too long on Kill Jaden. I'm still just missing Sargeras, but I might draw it here. If I draw Sargeras, we're so pumped. We don't draw Sargeras. Okay. We burn Sargeras? No, we burn Welding. Sargeras one time? Oh, it's okay. I think we're in a very good position here, right? Like, we have the first Kill Jaden down. We still have a pretty good hand. We can rapid draw for Kill Jaden as well. We've got way more life. Well, not way more life, but a little more life. 66 to 45. They're definitely running out of like threats. If they don't have Kill Jaden in particular, they're just like out of threats. These guys are kind of annoying though, to be honest. How the heck, dude? You know, like it's just a lot of pain to trade all these in and stuff. Same problem for them. Can I get a ceaseless through here with like table flip? I mean, I guess we always table flip, yeah. Yeah, with Fellfire we even get a ceaseless attack through, right? That's pretty good. Do I want to play this guy maybe? Magnetic? Is this is not a mech? No, it should be a mech totally, dude. I'm gonna have spare mana this turn anyway, right? So it's fine to just do this. Yeah, I guess I want to play this guy. He's just a little bigger. That's actually not terrible right now, honestly. Not good either, but not terrible. Let's push 15. Okay. Pretty good board still. Of course, we're drawing giant demons regularly here. And gain armor in a pinch here and make our starship a bit better. Remember, we still have Fizzles as well with, I think, a reverb and a ceaseless in it. So Fizzles is like crazy value. Just like everything's good to go, you know? Like, are they looking for Kill Jaden finally, maybe? Drawing through their entire deck. If they have a Kill Jaden, it's got to come down now. It's like they're already a couple turns behind, which is a huge problem. Hydration Station again, no Kill Jaden. I mean, we know this is empty, so that's not a problem. This is pretty big, though. Do they kill this? I would. You don't have the death rattle risk. That's 8, again, not hitting you in the face. New heights, okay. Patches, alright. That's not a big problem. This turn's just a little underwhelming, kind of. Like, not having a good clear for Ziliax is kind of a pain.
It is good to think these things through.
Maybe we just freeze this, because we can. These can't be frozen. See what we draw here, see if it changes anything. I will say it does kind of make some sense to start dumping the hand a little more. We're not like at risk of death or anything here either, so that's nice. It's pretty big. Maybe we just do this, though, to dump the hand, like we said. Just dump the hand and plenty of life, right? We're only taking 12 back here. Fatigue might just win this for us too if they don't play Kill Jaden, but I thought they would have killed Jaden last turn. Maybe they were just too worried about the ceaseless, so they had to get the Ziliax back. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Ah, there's their Kill Jaden finally. Okay, so this might be time for us to rip the... Well, I still can't get through the stupid Ziliax though. I don't want to go too early on the ceaseless, right? I know I have a second and they don't. I can dump the hand quite a bit. There are some demons that are also mechs, by the way. So that's something to keep in mind. Draw 3 here. Makes the hand a lot fuller for the fizzles. Man, I wish I could take this out so that I didn't leave behind the... Like, if I go for the ceaseless now, I just leave behind the... It just kills it, and then I'm not gonna have it anymore. God. How do I not have an easier way to kill this? I mean, honestly, I guess if this hits, we're just gods. Wait, it's targeted! I thought it was random. Wait, it's targeted. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm the greatest player in the world. Yeah, actually, that's got quite a bit of stuff. That's pretty cool. This might be too early still on the ceaseless, by the way. Let's just do this. That's better. Yeah, I like that better. I didn't know it was in there. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think I just like it better. It deals with the Ziliax. Like, board's even enough that they're still kind of thinking about trading a little bit. And then I have ceaseless for emergencies, basically. We also have freeze too, which is really nice at this much health. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Druid will have access to less removal. Now, we haven't seen a ceaseless from them. I guess they can't really run ceaseless in this deck, though, can they? No. Oh, that has stuff to hit now, of course. Oh, one amalgam banned, but it's not got a battle cry, obviously. That's sad for them. What is this? 16? Another defense crystal, sure. Can't forget we also have this, has some life in it. Oh, the assembly bot's pretty nuts. That's really good. This actually might be ceaseless. This board's kind of nasty, dude. I can't run to face is the only problem. It would be great if I could run some to face, but maybe we just go for the big board swing here. Oh my god, I got an Exodar back too. That's insane, actually. Oh my god, I love the Exodar right now. That's cool. I can reverberations that. This has 2 pieces in it. I can go Exodar. I can launch that sucker and reverb it. Do I really want to reverb it though? It's pretty big, right? Maybe I just take the pieces and replay those. Or actually, it's probably just better to play threats here, isn't it? Yeah, let's just go big here. Let's just go threats. I think we do take the pieces for sure though, because more life never hurt anybody. This doesn't really help. That's not as valuable as the pieces. I need to play some of these so I draw. It's fine. Oh, well, I guess I'm not playing threats on top of these. But that's okay. They're still pretty threatening their own right. This is like a pretty nasty board, isn't it? A lot of taunts protecting the 15-15 potentially. This gives me another starship potentially. We're still at 50, which isn't like crazy life, but it's pretty good. The opponent is definitely going to have a point too where they reach where they're only getting kind of 1 card per turn because they're a druid and we're always getting 2 demons per turn. So like we're so favored in the Kill Jaden matchup, right? It's just we're 1,000 times better against Kill Jaden. Do I reverb their starship, man? It's like kind of good again. It's not great. I feel like there might be a crazier, better target. I don't even know, like a, you know, let's say like a Doom Guard or something, right? I could see some pretty crazy stuff. We have 8, send 15 to face if we want. I mean, sadly not really dealing with this board very well. Have I played a pirate yet? Just kind of freeze stuff out for a bit, but this guy in particular is a real pain in the butt. Maybe it's just wrong to I was gonna try to send the ceaseless face, but maybe that's just a wrong greedy decision for no reason, right? Let's see what this does, then I'm gonna make a decision from there. Did we get rush? We did not. We got everything but. Are you kidding me, dude? That's rude. That's so rude. We maybe could have played this Adrenaline Fiend first. I don't know if we played a pirate or not. It might have been worth more, but I wanted to make a decision based on what happened. I don't know that my decision would have changed much, though, because I don't know if the Reverberations was ever going to get there, and that was probably the only good thing to do. But we might have tapped instead or something. I don't know. There were some other lines possible. So, I mean, this is just still an absolutely insane board. They're getting 1 demon per turn. We've got 21 and 12 is 33. Dungar's actually good. Dungar's insane, dude. Dungar's crazy stats, man. Reverb good on anything here? No. Hero's lifesteal is kind of funny. We both just got Gnargs. That's kind of funny too. How much damage do I have, by the way? They're at 65. We have 12 plus 12 is 24, 30, 45. So it's getting pretty close. 48. Still not there though, of course. traps aren't exactly free right now because of the this and this. Like this is setting us to 15. They're kind of free, but also kind of not, right? So maybe we just like trade this guy in and then eat it and then draw a bunch of stuff here and activate the spell burst, see what happens. Talgath. You realize I just lost my spell burst, but I think that's okay. All right. Oh, did I miss my attack? No! I guess it maybe value the durability too, though, so debatable. Although, again, this guy you kind of want to play, so it's hard to say. What is this? Eridar Deceptor? You draw a card, okay. It's just all so big at this stage, and we just have so many of these. I'm just hoping one of these boards... Dude, they keep getting the exact same guys as me. That's crazy. I'm just hoping at some point, right, that this board... Oh, that's a good way to get more demons stacked up. Get some free 1/1s here. Those are actually pretty great against this 2-health guy right now. Pretty nasty. Backstab. This is also just good for trades, although currently all my stuff's so big that that's kind of irrelevant, I guess. Like it doesn't really matter. Are any of these mechs? That's something I need to keep an eye on for this magnetic guy, like a mech demon combo. I'm sure some of those must exist. Or are they all from like that old mini set from Ashes of Outland or whatever? Spirit Peddler, dude, that's insane too. Jeez. Oh, they're killing that. Okay, that makes sense. Pendant's pretty great too, man. They're getting some extra draw here, but they are definitely gonna run out soon. There's no question. So do we have any lethals again here? I don't see how. It's 29. That's barely dealing with the armor. So we'll probably just trade one more turn here, and then from there should be pretty good to go. Oh my god, we just keep trying these Urzuls. That's cool. They're big enough for me, man. Take it. Yeah, backstab, unfortunately. Well, honestly, it is pretty good for these lifesteal guys, isn't it? Oh, interesting. Maybe we do this. Can these attack? No, they can't attack face. Of course, that'd be OP, wouldn't it? I mean, these do both value trade, honestly. Maybe, yeah, maybe we just use these and ship face, right? That's better. Just let these value trade and ship face. No, I like this. Let's just use this. It's kind of dumb. I don't really care. This game is insane, by the way, dude. I don't know what's... Like, surely this is the last hurrah for the Druid, right? Surely. This has got to be it, dude. This, the Urzul Ranger army, man. This has got to be it, dude. Mine are gaining 16-16. That is so insane, dude. So insane. And I have enough life, too, that it's like... I could actually take a couple hits from a board of theirs if it stuck somehow, you know? I guess the thing I'm worried about right now is like a magic ceaseless that came out of nowhere. I don't think they're allowed to have it, but oh, hey, there's that reverberations we were talking about, right? That's pretty sweet. They're just trying to play this as a last hurrah, but we could use it for lethal maybe, dude. That'd be sweet. Nice. Okay, again, not a game with like crazy armor, but a game with absolutely insane just value, right? Insane value, insane defense. That was a cool game either way. Opponent is still choosing. Opponent finally chose. Table flip might be pretty good recovery, yeah. This makes me almost want to decide if I like Life Tap better than Dreadhound. Like Dreadhound's so good at tidying up little pirates and stuff, though. I think we probably just want to play this. This card is just so insane, dude. Like I can't imagine this card in the old days. It just seems, it seems impossible. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Even though we lose the rush, it's just so sticky, dude. It's 3 bodies on this card. It's just so like I know this card is not new. I'm treading old ground here, but it's just so crazy how pushed it is, man. It's really quite wild. Okay, this is definitely a tap though. Nothing else to do here. But you can see the upside. Ooh, defense crystal already in line. All right. I don't mind playing this as is on 4. Like, you know, there are obviously some super greedy combos you can set up and stuff, but I think just tempoing it and creating the greed basically on the back of the starship itself is just as valuable very often. Already ripping some pirates face, sure. All right, you're not good for a bit. I don't quite have 88 mana. I'm not a druid. Yeah, this is fine. Just start weaving it out. Kraken into Starship is always a play. I don't think we Starship next turn ever. Oh, they're gonna hex this. Oh, I like it. That's actually pretty sweet. It does kill a lot of upside for them. Like, you know, we lost 6 healing there, which, you know, kind of compounds for us, of course. But really, they lost like a potential ton amount of damage because of a ton amount. They potentially lost a ton of damage because they lose Bloodlust, right? They lose a Bloodlust. So it's like they're kind of taking a gamble here. I don't know. Let's see what we get. Dark Marrow, okay. Yeah, I mean we can probably just freeze face here. It's pretty valuable though on turn 6 later because of the weapon on 6. So it's like, man, if I just want to spend my mana right now and not overdraw, I use it, but I am losing some upside for sure. There's no question about that. Like, I'm definitely losing a little bit of upside. Not much to do in hand right now either, so a little bit sticky. We kind of have to find that other defense crystal, I guess. Until then, it's really just more of a removal type game. Bouncers, table flip is a start, but not a clear. Oh, they actually did have the small weapon though, so that's good. Table flip into a freeze is not particularly good because you can't get the neighbors. You could go reverberations and then table flip, but that feels weird. Table flip, tap into something is a possibility. Nothing very good though. Handler. I don't know. I need to draw, so we're gonna start here. Second table flip. God, is it too early? It feels too early. I guess it's not too early. I am definitely stuck on things to do though, man. I have like nothing good to do. Best draw is probably what? Well, defense crystal, I guess, right? Just defense crystal. I can't quite kill it off immediately though to play around another hex. I don't know if I lose both, we might actually be cooked. I think that would be very, very hard to work around. Rusty companions, that guy's huge. Very big. Glacial Shard's kind of nice. It's a solid hit here. You could go Soul Freeze too, I guess. This stupid Cliffside's really holding back our Soul Freeze plays. Takes me down to 8, and then I can draw 3. Like, you know, saving this for a defense crystal would be pretty nice too, but I'm just looking for stuff to do right now. We're kind of desperate, right? Okay, there's the defense crystal for later. Sadly, nothing to do this turn, man. Tempo Kraken, just to not burn a card. Reverberations is better on crystal. Next turn we might just go Marrow into crystal, right? Burn a card here? Is that okay? Is there anything I can't afford to burn? No, not really. It's just pass. Kraken's too valuable, right? It would be nice if we had it, you know, the eat the imp for it too, but we don't. So we're just gonna play it straight here. All right, so next turn we got 8/8s to deal with. Hopefully we have a wall of taunts. That's not a huge issue. There's the horn hitting us already. Okay, we definitely need some defense here. Is the 12 off the crystal going to be enough this turn? Potentially hitting me for a lot. Domino effect here, not great. Don't really know if we have a choice, right? The question just kind of becomes like, is it more about reverberations, I guess? Yeah, and then we can use Soul Freeze to freeze out these 3 guys. I like that better. If they get a hex here, at least we still have 1 defense crystal this way. Right? This is important for like Bloodlust and stuff. The 8/8 here is not really a threat. That's fine. Trade in your 8/8. That's whatever. Then for us, it's like Starship is going to have another 12 in it. We can exit our... Paul's Gift is going to be another hex, I guess. Yeah. I think that's smart. We were totally dead to Bloodlust here, by the way, so I guess that's good news. Pop this maybe. But this does make our starship really bad, right? That's the only downside here. Like, really bad. We have Sargeras this turn, but does that leave me dead to weapon? I guess not really, no. Not really, no. Be fine. There's no threat of Bloodlust, so their actual burst damage is actually a bit reduced here, if anything. 6 off the weapon again. Pop-up book, sure, while you have spell damage, of course. I mean, I think 9 still feels kind of okay. You know, there's definitely combinations that still beat you at 9, I guess. Only 2 left on this. Doesn't give you like a good Kraken. Yeah, I think we gotta Sargeras this and hope for the best. Just hope we're alive for a turn here, basically. Just kind of trusting a little bit, but you know, it's harrowing. We're definitely at risk, no question. Definitely at risk. But the sooner you get this down to, the better. Of course, you start farming imps. So exit our Kraken now becomes a little more interesting. That deals 3 to the board, but that's not lethal. 20 to Sargeras probably more likely, actually. Okay, the sigil's fine. Oh no, they don't clear the Sargeras? Really? Interesting. Maybe there's another way to clear it? Cookie instead? Really? Huh. Brittlebone? Oh, I mean, it's definitely just this, right? Like, there's no, I mean, it's really not the best guy, but you know, we just gotta have it. So, is it just gain armor here? Or is it go starship pieces? It's only 1 piece is the problem, but it is a pretty great piece because of Brittlebone Buccaneer. I think it's this. Yeah. There's no more hexes, right? So it's got to be this. We are kind of losing a little bit of Sargeras value, I guess, but there's only 1 board spot, but it's certainly worth it, I think. Okay. Now the only problem here is if I'm dead without them killing the taunts, which seems super unlikely, right? Like I don't think that happens, does it? Also, can they kill both of my guys and not give me any space for my starship? Is that another risk? Because I have so much garbage on board. Like my second starship doesn't load up here, right? I mean, I guess I can get another one off Kraken, kind of, if they don't kill the other one. I don't know. It's fine, I think, because we're sort of stabilizing behind Sargeras for the late game value anyway. Oh no, the second reborn doesn't pop up. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. I've never actually seen that before. It's kind of good to know. So Sargeras, but thankfully we got the taunt out of that, which is really nice. We know both Bloodlusts are gone, so we know their like damage reach is a little bit limited. We honestly could maybe just go ceaseless here. Just reset all this stuff. Kraken's kind of good on the starship, but not insane or anything. Just do a C. Oh, baby. I can't kill off my Kraken. Oh, no, I can. This destroys it, yeah? Not even worth it, though? I'm just thinking about, like, whether that's worth it or not. What's in this? Just 1? Yeah, just 1 again. Dude, I actually don't know what the best line is here. I guess we kill Cookie first, no matter what, right? How does this work from a spacing standpoint, man? I don't know. I'm just gonna kill that off because I don't think the reborn on this really matters, right? I'm more worried about spacing. Because the reborn version of this, of course, doesn't have anything in it, right? It's just a guy. So there's 2 more starships. Here's a dead Golganath. I don't really see a reason to reverberations of this starship yet, right? I also have enough life now. I think we can actually just tap. No, I don't know. Maybe we can launch. Oh no, I can't launch. I only have 1 mana. Okay. I don't know about this. We left a lot of stuff out is my thing. Like, it's a lot of damage. There's no Bloodlust, so maybe it's fine. turn was weird. I don't actually know if this turn was any good, right? Like, it's okay, I think, but if these were bigger starships, it would be a lot better. Of course, you know, we'd be in a happier position. I don't know if this was really worth it or not. I mean, we are at 34, so I think we're okay ultimately. Yeah, I think we're okay, right? 46 now. I just think it's fine. I don't really think we played this perfectly by any means, but I think it's kind of okay. Bouncers, sure. We're actually not great at the moment at board clearing, for the record. Domino effect. Reverb on like the rush. Trade. Like, part of me thinks it almost doesn't really matter. I mean, is this actually just a good turn for Ceaseless as well? I don't think it's a good turn for Ceaseless just yet, because we can actually kind of handle this board fine, you know? It's one of those where it's not really that risky yet. Yeah, I think it's okay to just play this straight. Yeah, just trust the taunts. Just take our time. I'm gonna. Well, I don't have to worry about fatigue, I guess. Do I? I should have tapped first. Oh yeah, this is an insane. This is an insane removal too, but you don't want to lose the Ceaseless off of it, right? I mean, does it actually? I don't actually know. Does it check Ceaseless at 0 or at 100? I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works, to be honest. Yeah, I just don't see how they compete, right? Like, let's get a kill Jaden down here now. The deck's pretty bad, so we can just go kill Jaden. There's just too much health, too much stuff in the way. I'll just take this Ceaseless reset this turn and kill Jaden. I probably should have done it last turn, to be honest, but oh, that's at least a good thing to kill. Wait, were they running that in their deck? No way, dude. That's actually baller. What a baller. All right, this pretty much checks any kind of late game risk. I'm honestly gonna tap as well with no blood loss. It's just totally fine, right? Giant board every turn. Giant demons. Giant universe-ending threat. Probably just lethal on board, because I don't know how they answer this with just a coin and one card, but all in all, pretty good. Yeah, that was an interesting game, right? I don't really think that went perfectly. Like, the hexes were pretty disruptive, but still valuable. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like that could have gone better, but at the same time, it just got there. Like, it didn't matter at all. Druid, I just want like greedy stuff against Druid, I think, right? I just want like reverb plays, defense crystal, brittle bone. Oh my god, dude. I mean, are you kidding me? I don't even know how valuable all this is, but just stuff that buys me time into, you know, the oh my god, this hand. It's literally, it's like the purple, pink, greed hand, dude. Everybody's purple and pink, and they're greedy and they're happy, including our portrait as well. You know, this just buys us time against like the Dungar boards and the scary stuff, right? And then, you know, we win with greed off Sargeras, kill Jaden, Ceaseless, you know, we could get Fizzle greed. We can win with Wheel of Death, frankly. We get enough life. Just Wheel of Death them, you know. It's like, okay, good luck, man. I got 100 health or whatever. Deal with it. Don't actually really want to play the Fellstring first here. I'm only gaining 1 health. I don't even know if I really ever technically want to play it, because, you know, table flip's better with it in hand. Next time we go to 9, we tap to 10, and maybe we can play it. I don't think we're playing anything else. We might Slippery Slope next turn. I don't know. It's fine for now. Work with it later, maybe. Opponent has not hit any ramp yet, though. Just some discounts. So that's even better for us too, right? That's even more like time to save. I guess we do it now. We're gonna tap in. It's fine. Well, I mean, theoretically, this hits 3 times. We kind of want to take 1 more damage, don't we? There's that table flip. If we had needed it, this is what we were talking about, but we don't. Would have cost 2 anyway. It would have been fine. So turn 5 is when we can go on this, right? Or excuse me, 6. Well, with coin we can go on 5, I guess. Is that worth it? Maybe it is. You wouldn't mind a reverb too, but you can kind of reverb later. And honestly, the turn 7s when you'd want to do that though, which is maybe a little harder. We could also just reverb the big guy too, though. Technically, if we're just worried about life specifically, but it's kind of better to do this. I mean, we don't really need to do it yet. We could just wait till the natural turn 6, maybe.
What is taking so long?
I will say we do need to dump cards this turn, though, and I don't really want to throw a table flip away for nothing, so maybe we just do it for that reason alone. Still pretty good. I think there's a good chance this survives, but I don't know if it survives into turn 7 when I have the mana to do both of these. So we might need to find a second one for the second round of those if that's what we're looking to do. I don't know. We'll figure it out, whatever the case. Reverb is also sometimes just worth saving for, you know, like a Yogg Saron or whatever. We kind of have to kill our guy off immediately. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, we can get these back. I'm not in a hurry on this. Let's just do this. Do we eat the imp? I can slippery slope instead, maybe. Not really worried about this killing itself off necessarily, but just for lack of anything better to do. I don't want to trade. I actually don't want it dying anytime soon. The later it dies, the better, I think. So now we could do the reverbs, but I think I have to save one for Yogg, maybe. I want to be able to snipe their Yogg or steal their Yogg or whatever, right? So I don't really want to hurry on that one. I mean, I can reverb one of these, though, I guess. It's not a problem. Remember, this is also play. That doesn't really help us here.
I'm not getting any younger.
Yeah, we're gonna save the other one. So this is 12, well, 36 armor already. Okay, that's definitely a lot. Okay, let's draw here. Exodar, okay, that's great. But we want to save and eat the imp. This is admittedly pretty valuable later. Maybe we trade and freeze the outcome here, but there could be 2 can't be targeted cards, right? Oh no. That one guy's always it's always that guy, the elemental guy, the rock guy. There he is. I don't really care about that, so that's fine. All right, so this has 2 in it. Of course, it's eventually going to have 6. I guess we kind of want an empty hand to get 6 of those back off the Exodar, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. This is a risk for Yogg, but then we could Yogg and steal Yogg back, and then... Well, I guess Yogg in that case wouldn't have the other Yogg. Well, whatever the case. Ooh, we're 1 turn off from a board clear on Sargeras here. Table flip is not it. I mean, honestly, do we just set up an ETC wheel because we have so much life, like it doesn't matter? Let's go wing welding to clear this too, actually. Pretty good. Like, Sargeras is a good infinite value piece, but so is Kill Jaden, so you don't really need the infinite value piece. 16 into the defense crystal. Brutal. Yeah, I kind of don't hate the wing welding here. Admittedly, this guy's annoyingly left behind, but it's like whatever. Without a Yogg, though, I'm still not ripping the starship until I know I can get more value out of it. So this is saying bye to Sargeras. I'm fine with it. Not a problem. We're getting a lot of value out of it, of course. The question for me becomes, you know, is it wheel? I think it's wheel, right? Like, just in this game. Because we have like 1 billion life. And we just dealt with their scariest board. So it's like wheel. I think we want to starship first because this has, you know, 6 pieces in it. And we want to kill it immediately because we care about the armor, not the... Like, we don't want to lose it to Yogg or whatever. Okay, this is an annoying reload, actually. Well, I mean, I guess we could still wheel first. We're not like dead next turn. It doesn't really matter. The only to get a life at some point, right? That's fine. So we'll just wheel this turn. Well, I don't have to kill Jaden, so I do have fatigue concerns as well. Can I win on board? Oh yes, I can. Yeah, okay. How many cards does this destroy? 11? So this is gonna be playable very soon. Also, we have our harps. Yeah, no, I like this. I think this is right. We're still at enough life that we're not dead. Even with fatigue, we got harps. Ceaseless is playable soon. I will say Eat the Imp is actually very risky now, isn't it? Shoot, I forgot about fatigue count on that. Like, the harps help, but it's still a fair bit of fatigue. But I mean, we're gaining 1,000,000 life. Maybe it's okay. Oh god, did I miscalculate here? Oh no. I don't know. We're down to 17. Oh no. Do they have the Yogg, man? Just go ahead and play that Yogg. Just rip that Yoggy boy for me. Oh my god, are they going for attack? Yeah, dude, what a baller. Oh my god, dude. Just hit me for 11. Just doming me for 11. Bro. Bro. Not cool. Officially. Okay. Do we just go here, or do we want the actual pieces? I mean, I'm getting 5 pieces. It's more because it's 30. Yeah, I mean, I just want the pieces. And I think we have to destroy this because of Yogg. I don't take any fatigue damage here because of the harp. I mean, we take it, but you know, harp denies it or whatever. Actually, I gain life, but next turn I'm gaining 1,000,000. I'm taking 1,000,000 damage, so that's kind of scary. It's like I'm just trusting that these and Ceaseless are enough, basically. I don't know if that's gonna be true or not. I kind of need Ziliax to like trade in to a little bit, maybe. They're just going face. I think that's smart. They don't really care about the board, of course. Just trying to create a win condition check here. Do I kill off my own Ceaselesses, or do I use them as board defense? You know what I mean? Or my own crystals, I mean to say. Because, like, I kind of need the life more than I need the board. Because the board's going away. There is definitely some calculation here, but I don't know what it is. How much am I taking? 6 and 7's 13, but there's like this whole board too, right? Like, these are worth 6 immediately, but they also shut down a little bit of the opponent's board, you know? I also have table flip next turn, but it's like, I don't know what the right like balance is here, you know? Like, does it actually help to have a couple of these down or not? I don't know. In theory it does. In theory it does. I don't know. Oh god, dude. I don't like this, dude. I don't like this at all. They can only play 1 minion, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if table flip keeps me alive. I mean, I do have another starship, but I'm worried about Yogg. Well, I guess if they spin Yogg to steal that, they're not hitting me, so it's kind of the same difference now. I can reverb it as well, so there's 2, I guess, but I need it to die. It's not as simple as just like it's there. It actually has to die as well. Dude, I don't know. This game got crazy. I don't Did we time this right? What turn is it, by the way? I don't even know. Am I 2 turns away? Like, if I hit end turn, do I win, basically? If I can survive the next turn, am I okay? Because their board's like stuck with all this little garbage, right? That's the problem for them, is they can't really hit me very hard because their board is so locked up. Crystal cluster is just dead to them. Swipe is useful, I guess, sort of, but I'm just gonna be fine, right? Because they can trade in and like Yogg, but it doesn't matter because it's like they won't have enough to kill me with fatigue, and I think we just got it, right? So this is so yeah. Next turn, if I survive this turn, we're fine. Which I should always survive this turn, right? Like it doesn't matter if they Yogg. Because I have to get through the other one, which gives me, you know, whatever amount of health, and I'm not dead to fatigue. So one Yogg doesn't do enough unless there's some just absolutely obscene spell that makes me draw 6 cards or something. I don't, you know, not even 6, 2 or 3. Nice! Let's go! I don't think I got the math right at all. I don't think we did it right at all. Well, I mean, no, apparently we did it exactly right. No, I should give myself more credit. I don't know the right plan, but it worked great, man. It worked out. So apparently we did it pretty well.